Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E275 and 1954S Old Hand Wrapped Roll. How's everybody doing today? I see we got Paul Adams in the house. Lucky coin is number 26. And we'll let a couple people stroll in and we will get this show rolling. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. I know I have been. Might as well start working on this tape. This tape has been on there for many moons. Dan McCumber, welcome. And these are paper wrapped inside of a paper roll. I'm going to go ahead and peel this hand wrapper off. Malcolm, how are you today? Welcome to the show. All right, this is what is in that hand wrapper. It's like tissue paper. Might have some chance of getting some toners out of this one. All right, let's see what we can get into with this one. Welcome, Otis. Hope all is well. Let the dog out of here. You need to get out there, Pete. Come on. Let's go. Go on out. Now we'll get the show rolling. First coin is for Roger. Looks like a little die crack under. Oh, it's just a scratch. Let's focus in on that. Yep, just a little scratch on the coin. We'll look at about the first 10 reverses. Ah, the end coin was toned. And we are off. Coin number 2 goes to Ant. There are some double die obverses for 54S. Most of them are found like in the 4. Right over here, either I think down below right here or up above. There may be a doubled eyelid or two. I should get my sheet up here after this coin. I will, so I can find out exactly what we're looking for. My cheat sheet, of course, is copper coins. Yep, the bottom of the 4. Oh, there's lots of them in the bottom of the 4. All right. Next coin is for Carl. Little machine doubling. Later die state reverse. Got a little lamination, got very, very little right from the rim up to the T in cent. Some feeder finger damage up by Unum. Coin number 4 for Anthony. All right, let me go to coin number 2 and take a peek with the loop, because that looks like an RPM right there, and I think this is the same. Well, it is different. You find something that will prove that difference for sure. That should do it right there. Oh yeah. That die scratch from the 5. Let's see down by the 9. Well, anyways, let's look this up if we can. If there's anything remotely close to this. Let me take a peek at it with my glass. I'm thinking that's like a bag hit. Right there on the top of the S, like a little abrasion. Die dot on the 9. Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely there. Let's see what this. Let's go into something else. Let's see what we got here. Not that. That die dot is pretty prominent. All right, nothing there. Well, I'll hold it out and take a peek. See if I come up with anything. And see if it repeats. Coin number 5 for Dave. Anthony, welcome. Get me back to my right. Perspective here. Coin number 6 for Jordan. How's everybody's weekend been? You've been doing anything exciting? I've been searching coins all weekend. I've been going through tubes. Ooh, nice. Die crack on the wheat. Going through tubes that I put away 20 years ago. And found some pretty neat stuff so far. All right, this is the same die that Anthony had, and it doesn't have that anomaly on it, so I'm thinking that's a bag hit. Having insomnia. Ooh, that's no good. You should be searching coins. That'll put you to sleep. But I filled one of the 2 spots in my Kaneka 60D set that I don't have. I'm just missing RPM 99 now. Which is exciting. When I saw it, I was like, there is no way. And then boom, there was another one. Ant, welcome. The 89 was the one that I found today, and that's a tough one too. So what did you get at your coin show yesterday, Ant? $70F's RPM 1, small date. Ooh, nice. That's not a bad haul. Next coin is for Mark. that's the second one of those I keep seeing. Let me look down here. Huh. Keep seeing this is the second one of these that I've seen, and it's made me. There's like a little depression up right up top of the mint mark. It keeps making me stop and think there's something going on there. This is going to be the last coin, unless I see a die pair that I don't recognize, that I will look at the reverse. It's got a little die crack on the E. I think this is the one. No, but this is a different die crack on the right wheat. Got a die crack here too. Quarter clash, 26S, 25-cent clash. That's good. Oh, bummer. I had a roll like that. A little struck through. Well, that's a gouge. I had a roll like that, Dan, just 2 weeks ago. Matter of fact, I thought I was going to do a reveal on it. And I don't know, it just looked funny from the outside, so I pulled a couple coins out, and it was all mixed dates. It wasn't even a solid date roll. Are you a big VAM collector, Ant, or you just collect anything that comes your way? Well, contact who you bought it from and tell them. I mean, anybody who sells that kind of stuff would know. Ah. Well, give them an email. Most you can say is sorry. No, you know. Got some grease. This 54S is, oh, they are struck through grease a lot. And they have very soft late die state devices on a lot of coins. They must have used the dies until they fell right off the presses. Yeah, most people that, you know, he sells a lot of coins, so he would know that people would not want to pay that. For a, you know, pay what you pay for a 60D roll for a 63D roll. Went out and cut my lawn this morning in the blazing heat. We're supposed to be getting, now they're calling for up to 11 inches of rain over the next week here. So I had to get my grass cut. And it was a bear. It had been a long time since I'd cut it because we've had no rain. Coin 18 for Ant. And there's the same die again. That's the different. That's got the little clash right by the 9. Nine type B reverses. Oh, nice. Any good years? I think what is the best year? I think is 61, isn't it? I think there's one in the 50s that's hard to come by too, as far as the type B reverses. CAD Roll Hunter, welcome to the show. Hope all is going well with you. I watched one of your shows a couple days ago. Well, I got through the quarters anyways. Didn't get to watch the whole thing. Interesting stuff. Nice. Did you find anything good? Well, CAD Roll Hunter's the one to ask, Ant. He's in the chat right now. He is from Canada and hunts a lot of coins. Oh, nice. Cool. I think I sent you a package last week, Dan, so that might be from me. I think he said a 68 Canadian dollar coin. Oh, well, congratulations, Ant, I think. You moving anywhere nice? So far, nothing in this roll. Slight doubling on the date. Yeah, that has to be exciting selling the house. Ah, all right, Ant. Sorry. So far, there's nothing to speak of. The bag that these rolls were in said there was RPMs in these rolls, so that means I had opened one of these in the past. Date and bottom of dollar. Coin number 25, halfway point through the roll. Ooh, I hear thunder outside. The rain might be making its arrival. PL only. I'm not sure what you're talking about either, Ant. That would be for a Canadian expert for sure. I'm not sure how the Canadians, I do know that the way they make their dies is different than the United States. That's why they don't have as many double dies and stuff. Eric M is next. Oh, I forgot the 26. 26 was Donald. Giveaway goes to Donald. Here's coin 26. So let me write that note down. E275. So two newcomers to the rolls, both got seen this before, not in this roll, but I recognize that die chip on the 4. We'll look at the reverse on this. This is the first one of these in this roll. Hey, Paula, welcome. Are you on your plane? Are you traveling or driving or? I hope you hit the lottery, Dan. Coin 28 for Michael. Yeah, it was a hugely busy day around here. Like I said, I found 1960D RPM 89, one that I have been searching for over 20 years, and obviously I found it 20 years ago and did not even realize it. California, drove here to fly to Texas in the morning. All right, nice. Don't be nervous, Dan. Here's the thing with original wrapped 69S rolls. 99% of the time, they're disappointments. The other 1%, there's a few nice RPMs to be had. And that's it. And if you get struck by lightning, you never know. It's always possible, but not probable. Coin number 30 goes to Jackalope. Oh, everybody does, especially on 69S rolls. I've searched a few and I've actually found a lot of RPMs. All right, here we got something. This is the same as that other one. Let me check this one out. This one, I see a lower loop on the S, I think this is... $1mm5, and we found another one of those earlier too. I had thought I'd saw it for Eric. Let me double check. There's the die crack on the shoulder. Doesn't have the late die state marker, so we'll go to the mid die state. And that goes to the reverse. We go to Variety Vista. No die chips, so we'll go down. No die chips, so let's look for a crack on the forehead now. There's the die crack on the forehead. So it would be equivalent to stage D, which should be late die state. There's the die crack. There's the die scratches. Oh, there we go, right here. This is, all right, stage D, late die state, 1mm5. Let me write that down. 1mm005. Move my pile so we don't have the big avalanche. Next coin is for Sireg. It is not, Dan. It's not an easy roll to get it all. I have been fortunate. They were a lot easier to get years back. And I have been fortunate enough to, I have quite a few of them. So two 1mm5s or RPM number 5s in the roll so far. And like I say, there's a lot of interesting stuff in there, Dan. Nice, you're into toners. That's good. I got to have a box of toners laying around here. But it was nice. I went, like I said, started going through one of my boxes today. 292 rolls of varieties that I have pulled out of rolls over the year that I just didn't attribute. And I attributed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them so far. And there was only, it looks like about a half dozen coins that were not attributable. There's a 1mm5. Here, we'll show it off a little bit. But you can see the doubling on the bottom loop, a little bit on top of the lower serif right here where my little pointer is, and you can see a little dot like right there, but it's an easy giveaway. You got the little die chip on the 4, and then you got a die crack running up the 9 with the little die dot next to it. Toners and woodies. This got some woody in it right there. Coin 36 goes to Ant. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to have a good time at that show, Paul. I did everything I could do to try to get there. It just wasn't in the cards this year. Just too much going on around the homestead right now. Even the fun show, I'm going to it, but I'm literally going for one day instead of going for the whole show. Yeah, maybe next year. If I start planning now, it might happen. Or maybe a different show. I don't know how many shows you guys go to. I try to do about 4 or 5 shows a year, and most of them usually are in the southeast. Seen this, got the little die chip coming off the 5. That almost looks like a serif. Let me see this. No, I don't think so. Die crack on the jacket into the shoulder. Ooh, a nasty spot. Oh yeah, it would have been a great time. I'm sure there's a lot of people going, so it's probably going to be some good fun. Probably hard to get a cherry pick in that group though. You're going to have to be there right at the crack when the doors open, and try to find you a seat and a good box to look through and go from there. That's my plan for the fun show coming up. I plan on being there at the crack of dawn on Thursday, and that's it. I might go back Friday morning. Hey Mickey, how's it going? Oh yeah, the winter fun is the big one anyways. There ain't many shows you go to that's got 1,000 tables sitting at it. And there's a 1mm5. You can see it really good on this one. The bottom loop. You can see it doubling, like split up here, and then the bottom loop right there, and a little bit on the top. Adam is pretty good at cherry picking from what I heard. Heck, I can tell you that Chuck, Brian, and Mickey aren't bad at all at cherry picking. Chuck manages to find some good stuff somehow. He always finds something really good in an obscure spot. Taco John, welcome. I think the last 3 fun shows, he's found a 51 proof double die, DDO, and they're big money coins. In January. Yep, it would be the weekend after New Year's weekend. And there's another 1mm5. This one don't show it as good as the other one does. So, all right, now we're cooking with gas here. That goes to Malcolm. So we're up to 6 in the roll now, or 5 or 6. Oh, it's a good time, Dan. Excellent time. And the good thing is even the rooms are like, there's so many rooms in Orlando, they're still affordable. You can still get a room for cheap, or what I consider cheap. Anyways, I'm going on the summer and staying just the one night, the night before. And the room was right at the convention center was only like $135 or something like that. All right, 2 coins left. Coin 49 for Sissy. Oh yeah, it's not bad at all, Mickey. And then you don't even, I mean, you just walk over the bridge and you're at the convention center. So you don't have to drive anything. And the final coin of the roll is for Dan. And Dan gets a Tona. Got some purples and blues. Oh, there you go, Dan. All right. I want to thank everybody for joining. And I will have this 61D roll tomorrow. Should be around 5:30 and right before the reveal show goes on. And we hope to see everybody there. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend, and everybody be safe and have a great weekend. I guess that's all I can say. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.